What's up YouTube, and welcome to another exciting video where I talk precious metals, gold, silver, personal finance, and all that good stuff. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my website, My Road to Wealth and Freedom, where I talk a lot more about personal finance and what I'm doing with my money and passive income and all that good stuff. Okay guys, so in my last video I was talking about how I was all excited that I was getting another delivery today on Monday. Well, it came. Finally got it. I had to pick it up Tuesday morning though, because I unexpectedly ended up having to work last night. So without further ado, I'll just do this unboxing. Now I picked this up from Gold Silver Bull about a week ago, actually. So it actually came pretty fast. They shipped it pretty fast. Here we go. It comes in a nice capsule. I'm really happy that they did that, so it doesn't get damaged. Open this up. I'll probably swap out the, well, for sure I'm going to swap out the capsule, put it in one of my other ones. But yeah, guys, here you go. This is a 2020 gold Canadian maple. 24 karat, 0.9999 fine gold, 1 ounce. That makes ounce number 6, purchased since March. Now, in one of my, maybe it was my last video, I actually made a mistake. I have more than just 6 ounces of gold. I forgot I have a bunch of new numismatic gold and a couple maples in my safe deposit box. It was not much, probably maybe 2.5 ounces, something like that. So this makes almost, I think, 8.5 ounces, a little over 8.5 ounces. So my goal was to kind of hit 10 ounces this year and then kind of pause, reflect, regroup, rethink, and go from there. As I'm speaking now, it's Tuesday morning. Gold is trading still above $1,900 an ounce. It's around 1917 US. Silver's down a little bit. It's 26, a little over 26 and change, 26.30 or something like that US dollars. So precious metals are in a correction mode. So far gold's held the $1,900 an ounce level. That's a very important level. If it goes below that, it could go to, who knows, 1,800 or something like that. But I'm definitely keeping my eye open. Definitely want to pick up another ounce. If gold drops significantly, maybe another 100, 150 bucks, I'm going to pick up another ounce. The best time to buy this stuff, especially for physical, is when nobody else is buying it, when nobody else wants it. Then you can actually get it, find it. There's no shortages. And the other thing I've been wanting to pick up is I'm really liking this 10 ounce bar. Again, I got this, this was a deal on spot from Gold Silver Bull. I got it before the big rise in silver. It's just a beautiful bar. It's heavy too. It's really good. If silver comes off significantly, I'm going to probably try to grab another 10 ounce bar. I'm not sure what kind of bar I want. I saw a really nice Aztec bar. But there's a bit of a premium with that bar, and at the end of the day, silver. I don't really know if I want to spend the extra premium to get a really, even though it's a really nice looking bar. I'm probably never going to get more than just spot for it, so I don't want to just kind of be foolish with my money. So anyways, that's some things that I'm looking at doing, guys. I saw some of the Canadian banks report it today. Earnings weren't as bad as they were thinking, and now it's looking that, Q2 was the bottom. They just reported their Q3, more loan loss provisions, more bad news that way, but it does kind of look like this is the bottom until we get another rise. So we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. I'm still hanging on. I still like those dividends, but at the same time, I need to be protecting my wealth, as should each and one of you. So I just want to say, with that said, guys, these videos are just for entertainment only. I'm not a personal finance advisor or financial advisor. I'm just a regular guy buying gold and silver. I have some investments. I've done fairly well over time, um, but I'm not an expert. So with that disclaimer out of the way, yeah, guys. I wonder if you guys are buying on this dip. If you are, shoot me a message. Um, Maybe we can talk in the comments or whatever. What are you guys buying with this correction in gold and silver? I know lots of the gurus and that are saying like, oh, this is the last big correction. Buy it now before it soars to astronomical heights and stuff like that. I'm not exactly convinced that that's going to happen. I saw last night the U.S.-China phase one trade deal. Governments had a phone conversation that like sent markets, at least in overnight trading. The pre-market was up, 170 points on the Dow, I think 15 on the S&P 500. That was good news. Europe opened higher because of that. The health crisis does, like the number of cases seems to be abating somewhat in the southern U.S. So there's just a whole lot of stuff as the wall of worry, as we overcome this wall of worry, gold and silver are gonna might come off a little bit, and I'm not sure that it's good if you're looking to buy it, but I mean the crisis really, in my opinion, has just sort of begun. The trillions and trillions that have been printed, those still exist. That still happened. That's not something that's just going to go away. It's going to be really hard to suck all this liquidity back up. Once you let it out. Plus, there's like genuine pain. Like the real estate market is particularly commercial real estate. They're really struggling right now. I mean, that said, we saw for residential, the residential home market, there's like record sales both in the U.S. and in Canada. So, and it should be interesting to see. In Canada, one of the scary things is we have a new finance minister, Chrystia Freeland, and in her opening speech after accepting that appointment by the Prime Minister, she started going on about green energy. They're going to reboot the economy, green energy, inclusion, diversity, all these feel good liberal buzzwords, but that's not good for for our economy. In Canada, we basically cut trees down and dig things out of the ground. That's what we do up here. We mine, we have oil and gas, and we have forestry, and I guess fishing and agriculture and stuff like that. Don't kid yourself about this green energy powerhouse. Several provinces have tried to go down the path of, let's do all this green energy stuff, and we're still paying for it on our hydro bills. It's just insane. The amount of wasteful spending governments can do, no matter what the government wants to do. If the government wants to do something, no matter how well-intentioned, they always screw it up and end up paying way more money. And it's the taxpayer that kind of takes it on the chin. But with the Liberals in power, they're all about the wealth tax, and I just don't see anything good. Whatever their economic plan is, it's going to be a disaster. I could tell just from her speech. Say no more, Chrystia Freeland. I know you're going to work very hard to crash this economy and to make sure we never recover. We have industries that employ, hundreds of thousands of people. Let's just get rid of those and just try to invent a completely new industry that's been around for a while, that has never really been profitable, and that have basically left taxpayers on the hook for just a crazy amount of money. Anyways, I'm not going to go on a rant like that much longer, but more reason, if the government is going to print money and just blow it all away, I want to be holding things like this for when it all comes to an end, when it all comes crashing down. You want to have a little bit of your wealth protected and preserved. So that's my video for today, guys. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my website, my Road to Wealth and Freedom. Take care, guys.